So hello guys, this is Kell. This is Lauren, and we are back to another episode of Nekopara Volume 3. So last time, we just continued on a little bit more. We saw what the Kackers were doing. Banana and Chocolate were on the water side. Not sure what Asuki and Coconut were doing. I think they were in a hot air balloon, or they were in the one where there's a fan below you and then it lifts you up for like the flowless feel. But it looks like they're in a hot air balloon thing. And Maple and Cinnamon went to a haunted house. So it was really interesting. And then we figured out more about things on like Shikori's block and stuff. And then we saw Cinnamon and Maple when they were kittens singing the song. Not sure. It was the opening song of Neko Witches. And now we are in this situation where Cinnamon is being held hostage. This is all just a ploy. This is just a play for the kids and stuff. And now we have to see if Maple would actually sing the opening. So let's go see what this is all about.
勇気ある猫ちゃんに拍手パチパチパチ
Pachi pachi pachi.
猫ちゃんのお名前はメープルよ。シナモンのお姉ちゃんね。お姉ちゃんまた美猫なお姉ちゃんですね。
And yes, she is.
メープルちゃんに改めて拍手パチパチパチ。メープルちゃんは猫ウィッチの歌は歌えるかな？
Will she actually sing
大
it?
丈夫よ。とっとと始めちゃってくれる？
Oh wait. We don't actually know if her singing is actually good or bad, but from what we saw in the video, it was really good. But I think when she said about the comment about the shut-ins, I think something like made her angry, I guess, like about when she sang, so she didn't want to do it anymore. So she gave up on that dream of being a singer. So I think it'll be interesting on like once we delve into that bit a bit more.
はーい、それではみんな猫のお姉ちゃんと一緒に歌いましょう。はあ、ったくなんで私がこんな目に。こんな見せ物とっとと終わらそう。
Oh my gosh. Mabel. Mabel's melodious voice resounds with the small outdoor amphitheater. The park was so noisy just a moment ago, but now with Mabel's voice flowing through it, it's like a whole different place. The kids looking up on the stage, the crowd behind them, the announcer standing next to Mabel, and even the backstage staff. All of them are frozen, their eyes fixed with helplessly upon the singing Maple. Aww. I painted a picture. Oh, wait. I should have left it with the auto, so it would have gone on continuous. So, but I'm not actually sure. So I think I went too far, I would say. Actually, I actually want to stay a bit here longer and see if it's actually gonna continue. So we'll see if that actually works. Let's see if she actually sings again. I actually want to hear her sing now, but problem is I don't know when it's actually gonna change. Or is it always gonna be like this? Yes. Yeah, it actually just continues on and on. Mabel finishes her song and casts her long gaze to the ground. Everyone else is still enraptured and silence hangs in the air. Why? Yay! More follow on the heels of the verse. Before I know it, the clapping has become a deafening roar. What was the problem?
ですよ猫ちゃん。素晴らしい、本当に素晴らしい歌でした。本当に。いや、皆さん歌ってくれたメープルちゃんにもう一度盛大な拍手を。ありがとう。
You deserve it, Mabel.
なかな 敵だったぞ。すっごく良かったよ。さすがメープルお姉ちゃん。すっごいかっこよかった。ショコラは聞き惚れちゃったよ。私も良かったと思う。水無月家の誇り。
You're all the pride of Minazuki household.
まあ、ありがとう。なーに照れてんだよ。普段なら私なんだから当たり前じゃないとか言うのに、一丁前に緊張でもしてたんか。うっさいわね。ほっときなさいよ。でも本当にすごくいい歌でした。
I agree. Mabel, you're an amazing singer.
私も久しぶりにメイプルの歌が聴けて嬉しかったですよ。まあ別にこのくらい。お疲れ様。姉ちゃん、助けに来てくれてありがとうね。あんたわざと私のこと呼んだでしょ。あんな空気作れば歌わざるを得ないと思ってさ。そうかな。そんなことないよ。でも私も久しぶりにめいちゃんの歌聴けて嬉しかったな。言っとくけどこんなこともうごめんだからね。ダメ？歌聴きたいな。嫌って言ってるでしょ。しつこいと怒るわよ。にゃーん、怒らないで。お姉ちゃんすっごくお歌上手だったね。すっごくかっこよかった。握手して。
Come on.
私も握手してほしい。じゃあ私尻尾触りたい。お耳でもいいから。
That might be sensitive to her.
ちょっと尻尾は触らせないわよ。耳もダメ。ちょっと手
Oh
引っ
no.
張っちゃダメだってば。順番にしてって。はーい。やれやれ、大人気になっちゃいましたね。
It's rare to see Mabel surrounded by children.
そうですね。メイプルの子供は好きですけど、おどけたりあやしたりするのは苦手ですから。お嬢カールはプライドばっかり高えからな。
She's an American girl.
でもメープルお姉ちゃんは人に意地悪したりしないから。そうですね。もう少し素直になってもいいかとも思いますが、それはメイプルのいいところでもありますから。それよりも私は思わぬいい映像が手に入ったので、いろいろと楽しみです。
It'd be interesting. She nuzzles the camera with her cheek, clearly proud of herself. That's my little sister, business-minded as always. I'm really curious about Mabel right now.
お疲れ様、メイちゃん。大人気だったね。
She's one of the mature ones. I think her and Asuki maybe?
猫が歌ってるのが珍しいだけよ。本当に。
Why is that?
そんなことないと思うけどな。そうだよ、ショコラもまた聞きたいもん。いっそお店でステージショーしよう。
That'd be interesting, and we would get more customers.
嫌だって言ってるでしょ。いい加減にしてよね。にゃー。
No. Why are you so against the idea, Mabel? You're so good.
そうですね。猫も成長過程ではいろいろとありますから。
This again?
またそれです。
She mentioned something like this back during the incidents with Coconut and Asuki too, but Chikuru is always so confident that it's hard not to listen to her. For her little sister, she's pretty mature in more than one way. I nod to her.
じゃあみんな休憩は終わりということで、
What's
ま
up?
だまだ今日は遊び倒しますわよ。
Okay then.
はーい。
Kanpai! I got to pull myself together again. We're still on vacation until tonight, so we should all enjoy it together. Tonight we're having Matsusaka beef. Hooray! Oh wow, it must be expensive. Matsusaka? Nice, can be a chapter. What's up, Maple? Stressed out?
おい、あれは一体何なんだ？
The hell you're doing?
最近ずっとあの調子でうぜんだけど。お客さんがいるときは割と普通なんだけどね。恋だよ。あれはきっと恋。
Is she?
ため息が多いのは恋って聞いたことあるもん。
There could be other reasons though.
よしよし、ショコラはほんと愛おしい。よし、じゃあここは私に任せて。めいちゃん、めいちゃん。
Oh wow.
何？今日はね、今日はとってもいい天気なんだって。雲一つない青空なんだって。そうなの。暖かくていいわね。あのね、めいちゃん。今日の東京平均株価は調子いいんだって。
Bullish.
そうなの。投資家が喜ぶわね。
Oh no.
もんしな、さっき任せろって決まってたけど、一体なんだりゃ。
Monsina?
シナモンは謎大き猫だからね。
Oh, I messed up.
ペンギンって実は膝を折って歩いてるんだって。
Wait, they
だ
do?
から足伸ばすと実は足めちゃくちゃ長いんだって。
Interesting.
そうなの。じゃあ足伸ばして歩けばいいのにね。
Oh no. What's wrong with Maple?
猫舌って舌の歯茎に舌先を隠して飲むと熱いの飲んでも舌やけどしないんだって。
I'm gonna have to try that later. That'd be interesting. I can test it where it comes.
そうなの。冷ませばいいじゃない。見て見て見て。ここに適温95度の入れたての紅茶を用意したんだ。
What the heck? That's hot. Really hot.
じゃないけど、私も熱いの苦手だから実験してみるね。
Should your hands be burning?
こうやって舌を歯茎の裏にしまって、敏感な舌先が熱いのに触れないようにして飲むんだよ。敏感な舌先を隠して。
Oh no.
舌先は敏感だから、とても敏感だから、熱いのから隠して。 そういうのやめた方がいいわよ。一応営業中なんだし。
Oh, that didn't
び
work.
っくりするくらいノーリアクションだよ。
Something's wrong.
シナモンお姉ちゃんが不憫だよ。よくわかんないけど、ショコラは頑張れる念を送るよ。頑張れー、シナモンちゃん頑張れー。いいめいちゃん、このまま一気に熱いの。こシナモン
Okay, yeah, that really doesn't work.
汚いわね。そうなるに決まってるじゃない。
Just being like all nonchalant, like, just cool it down.
いくらお人よしの歌唱でも店の商品をおもちゃにしてたらクビにされるわよ。モンシナがあれだけ体張ってんのにノーリアクションかよ。
Yep.
鬼畜。メイプルは鬼畜。
Savage. Wrecked.
かわいそう。シナモンお姉ちゃんがかわいそう。頑張れー、シナモンちゃん頑張れー。
Shao is pretty crazy despite the lack of customers. What's with cinnamon? No, maple though.
よし、こんなもんかな。
Oh, Maple, are you on your break?
はーい、お先にいただいてます。
Her reply is cold and deliberate. A nail file and nail polish rests on the table. Are you doing your nails?
まあね、爪の手入れするとすっきりするのよね。 形が悪いと気になってしょうがないし。
Mabel raises her hand to examine her nails as she speaks. I guess that's just a thing cat girls do. It's like she's sharpening her nails because she's angry or something. As I ponder the mysteries of these cat girls, I fill a kettle with hot water and bring out the tea leaf. So you've been kind of zoning out a lot lately. Is there anything wrong?
別にどうもしませんよ。
Well, I'm worried anyway.
だから何でもないってば。
Now, what do I do? I feel like she's been acting strange ever since we came back from the amusement park. But what am I supposed to do if she won't talk to me about it? Silence. I'm not much of a talker in the first place, but if she's upset about something, I can't just leave her alone. Is she going to quit? With a troubled mind, I begin preparing the tea I just brought out.
歌唱はさ、
I turn to her.
なんでケーキ屋なんてやろうと思ったの？
She stares at her now perfectly manicured and polished fingers, zoning out again. Her voice was flat and motionless. Why?
だってさ、実家だって結構な和菓子屋の老舗なんでしょ？昔から修行だなんだって結構厳しくやらされてたらしいじゃない？それなのに家を出てまでなんでわざわざケーキ屋だったの？
She stares at me with her gaze unassuming. Why, huh? Well, a lot of reasons.
いろいろね。別に話したくないならいいけど。
She's not pursuing it, instead just idly resting her chin on one hand while filling her phone with the other. So why did she ask that question then? It was your dream to be a chef, you know? Crap. You wanted to basically run your own bakery and stuff. I honestly have no idea what she's thinking. She must have had something in her mind, but...
歌唱って猫好きなの？
Do I like cat girls?
猫じゃなくて猫。私たちのこと。
I would say yes in my case, but I'm not sure about Kasha though. Well, I mean, yeah, I do, but...
ああ、そういう意味じゃなくて、猫にしか浴場できない人って意味で。
Well, that actually depends if I can find any. Excuse me? What the hell is she getting at bringing up something like that? I have absolutely no clue what her aim is with
いっ
this.
ぱいいるじゃない、恋猫が。だから、猫しか好きになれないのかって思っただけ。
That is true, you could come to that assumption. No, that's not it at all. I never expected to have cat girls as my partners. Much less 4 of them, but I keep that part to myself. Each of them has their own charms though, right? There's no way I could rank them. Everyone seems to be fine with it too, so... I groan in bewilderment.
まあ、あんたはそんな感じよね。
Huh?
別に猫だからとか人だからとかって感じじゃないもんね。
What? That's... I mean, I guess so. Mabel puts her phone back in her pocket and stands up.
変なこと聞いて悪かったわね。休憩上がるわ。お先。
That Mabel. What's with her? She's leaving and I'm still as confused as when this all started. Dumbfounded, I stare at Mabel's back as she exits the room.
休憩いただきます。
Oh, Cinnamon. Is Mabel leaving you?
めいちゃんと交代です。
Cinnamon gently lowers herself down on the sofa. I pour some hot water from the kettle and place a cup of black tea in front of Cinnamon.
ありがとうございます。すみません、わざわざ。
That's fine. Don't worry about it. I wanted some tea too. And we gotta take care of our staff. I was going to have extra anyway, if you hadn't come along. She nods to me, smiling. The two of us quietly begin to sip our tea. Then we turn our cups to their saucers, each one making a little clack as we set them down. Now Cinnamon is sighing. What's wrong? I never hear you sigh.
ごめんなさい。今のはため息じゃなくて、その、そう、漏れ出た喘ぎ声っていうか。
Interesting, but highly doubtful. Come on, you think I'm gonna buy that?
そうですよね。ちょっと無理がありましたよね。
You can tell us. We're trying to help each other anyway. Is it Mabel? That one was even deeper. The two of us both take another sip of our tea. Cinnamon glances at me, her head slightly lowered.
姉ちゃんが最近元気ないから。
Yeah. She takes another small sip. Ever since we went to the amusement park, right?
歌唱さんのパソコンお借りしてもいいですか？
Sure. What you gonna do? My computer. I hand my laptop over to her. She deftly navigates the webpage, then turns the laptop towards me.
これ見ていただけますか？
Displayed on the screen is a video of Mabel singing on the stage. This is from the other day, isn't it?
はい、これのコメント欄なのですが。
She scrolls down so I can see the comments. That Kacker is cute. I didn't know there was such a cute Kacker around. This Kacker is so good at singing. The comment section is mostly filled with variations of those things. What is all this? It looks like she's gone pretty popular.
そうですね。私もそう思います。でも、
Cinnamon takes a breath before continuing.
姉ちゃんは猫としてしか見られてないことを気にしてるんじゃないかなって。
That could actually be true. Because first and foremost, you're a girl. But actually, most would think that you are yours. Like in their case, it's their like species. I would say it's like Kackers and humans. One in ours, it would be like our nationality. I would say. Like, are you this and this? Then you would be a girl or boy and stuff. I think that's just how it is. I think that's my view of the world. I would say first it's nationality, then your gender, then how you act. So she just wants to be the same as everyone, just a normal girl.
本人に確認したわけじゃないから多分なんですけど。
She furrows her brow in frustration. So she's worried about being seen as just a cat girl, huh?
じゃあさ、歌唱って猫好きなの？
Yeah, that also makes sense. That crossed my mind also.
別に猫だからとか人だからとかって感じじゃないもんね。
Being one is the same. Cat girl or human? Mabel's words echo in my mind.
昔もこんなことがあったんです。
Was it when they were kids? It has? She nods, her mouth contorting into a pained smile.
姉ちゃんは昔は歌うことが大好きだったんですけれど。
Oh, she was being labeled just as a cat girl.
歌唱さんも見てましたよね、昔の動画。
The video I'd watched back at the amusement park. I nodded Cinnamon.
あの動画はいろんなコメントがついてたんですけど、いいことも悪いことも猫だからっていう評価がショックだったみたいで。
Instead of just a normal girl. Oh, because of that word cat girl, huh? Even if they have good things to say, they still call her cat girl. Even if they mean things to say, they still call her cat girl. She said she wanted to be a singer. It would have definitely been a shock for the young Mabel in that video. She's proud by nature, so it's not hard to imagine.
けどこの間のことがあってからなんだかずっとぼーっとしてて。
And whenever you ask what's wrong, she just dodges the question, right?
はい。
So that's what's been going on. It looks like this video has been circulating a lot since it was uploaded. A lot of people have left comments on it. It seems to have an endless parade of comments like the one Cinnamon showed me.
私はまためいちゃんが楽しそうに歌ってる姿が見たいって思ってて。
It would be hard for people to change, like, just to say she's a girl or she's just a cat girl, because I mean, like, the physical attributes is really different. Like, the ears and tail, which, like, they just assume it's like a cat girl, so I don't think there's anything rude with it, but I think it's just the way, because everyone takes things differently from each other. Like, I don't mind being this, that, or being called names, because I think I grew out of it and I started to not really care, but I think it still like hurts you deep down. So I think you should always watch what people say.
で ことをしてめいちゃんを傷つけちゃったのかなって。
No, it's fine. She hangs in her head, turning her eyes away from me. She breathes a long, long sigh. In response, I gently pop her on the head. You really do like me, but don't you, Cinnamon? You're more like a best friends than sisters.
親友？
Well, I mean, you're always looking out for each other. She looks up at me with a wide-eyed expression. You are sisters, but your relationship isn't like coconuts and Azuki's. It's not like chocolates and vanillas either. I guess you could say that you two are on equal ground with each other. And that's true. Right now, it's really hard to say who's more on equal ground because I would say humans more or less dominate the one in their world. Because from what I'm getting, like, it's hard to find a cat girl, and it's even more hard to find like geckos in like certain professions, so it's really hard. You're like two friends who really get along. They're not like Coconut and Natsuki, where one is clearly the older sister and the other one is the younger one. And they don't cling to each other like Chocolate and Vanilla do. But I do remember Mabel always seeming troubled, always trying to help out somehow, worrying about whether the results of her actions would be good or bad. It just seemed the kind of relationship that only real close friends have. That's what I meant.
そうですね。私とめいちゃんはそんな感じかも。いえ、私はめいちゃんの親友でいたいって、そう思います。
She furrows her brow again. She smiles at me, but her smile seems a little ashamed. I give her another gentle pat on the head. I'm worried about Mabel too. I'm going to see if I can get any clues from her. I'm not much of a negotiator, Joe, so I don't know how much success I'll have.
カシオさんならきっと大丈夫だと思います。
Let's hope she does.
めいちゃんのことお願いしてもいいですか？
Sure, I'm going to try talking to her a little too. I nod to her. Mabel and Cinnamon are both part of my family. I want to do everything I can to help them. That's the honest truth.
あとですね、ちょっと話は変わるんですけど、
What's
この
up?
パソコン休憩中お借りしてもいいですか？
What are you doing? She fidgets, embarrassed. I don't mind, but why?
ちょっと調べ物したいことを思い出しまして。
Oh? What?
別に変なことじゃなくてですね。
Oh no, Cinnamon.
ちょっと家だと調べられないっていうか、
Parental controls, huh?
一人の時に見たい、調べたいことっていうか、
Cinnamon.
変なことじゃないんですよ。ちょっとした知的好奇心って言いますか？
To be fair, that's what everyone says. Do that at your own house. I take my daughter away from the panting Cinnamon.
にゃーん、カシオさんが私を信じてくれない。ちょっとだけ休憩時間をエンジョイしたかっただけなのに。
Yeah, and what was it you were planning on enjoying?
その蔑むような視線もまた。
Oh my gosh, she's shaking. You really don't break character, do you?
これが私ですから。
And how is it kind to think of her in a new light? Well, I guess it's what the announcement meant. She is, as usual, a slightly bothered-looking girl. Cat girl. I was a bit late, but I went to the toilet.
ネコパラ。
Because I went to the toilet. Where are we? So, what do you think? What do I think? I think it's a good time to end this episode. So I hope you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. And leave a like, leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe for more videos. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And we will actually see the next episode of Nekopara and see if we can learn something from Mabel. So, goodbye.